Set parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate, needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be...
Rouge 242, runway 20 center, taxi via Tango 4, Sierra 7, cross runway 31 at Tango 4. And Rouge 242, after crossing runway 31 at Tango 4, you'll just continue. New taxi via Tango 4 Sierra 7. No worries.
Nashville Tower, Southwest 2885.
Southwest 2885, Nashville Tower.
Nashville Tower, Southwest 2885 is looking for push and start. I'm over at Charlie 20.
Southwest 2885. Business start is at your discretion. Just call for taxi information golf. Turn expect T0 center.
Alright, roger that. Got golf, and we'll be looking for 20 center, and we'll holler at you when I'm ready to get moving at 2885.
Attention all aircraft, Nashville, latest information, hotel now current, wind 1203, altimeter 3022. Rouge 242, you ready to go? Rouge 242 on departure turn, right heading 250, wind 0804, runway 20 center, cleared for takeoff. Rouge 242, contact departure, good day. Cheers.
Rouge 242 Nashville departure, did you call? Rouge 242, roger, radar contact, climb maintain 15. You're climbing up to 15,000 direct Sierra. continue contact Memphis Center 132.55.
Engine 2851 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend maintain 270 at my discretion, 2851.
Rouge 242, Memphis Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 310. I'll have higher for you in a bit. FedEx 9259, you can continue the left turn, roll out onto November, ground point enter.
Then left turn, roll up to November, contact ground point here, thank you, sorry.
FedEx 1479, wind 180 at 4, runway 18 left, clear to land.
20 left, clear to land, FedEx 1479.
FedEx 6030 Heavy, Memphis Airport, 10 to 11, more like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, 15 miles, port site.
We got the field in sight for FedEx 6030.
FedEx 6030, thanks. Maintain 170 knots or greater till 5 mile final, cleared visual approach, runway 18 left.
170 or greater to 5 mile final, clear for the visual 18 left, FedEx 6030 Heavy.
FedEx 1479, if I didn't tell you yet, wind 180 at 4, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Yep, 18 left, clear to land, FedEx 1479.
Memphis Center, Southwest 1455 is with you at 3000, flight level 330.
Southwest 1455, Memphis Center, hello, radar contact 41 miles east of Owensboro. Climb and maintain flight level 350, that'll be your final for traffic.
Memphis Center, Southwest 1455, I apologize, I did not copy your last.
No worries, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb maintain 350 for Southwest 1455.
And that'll be your final. There's going to be crossing traffic at flight level 360, and then I have to give you to Atlanta at flight level 330, so just maintain flight level 350.
Copy, 350 is my final for Southwest 1455, thank you.
FedEx 6030 Heavy, traffic to follow there's a heavy Airbus 300 on a 2.5 mile final, wind 180 at 4, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, we got the traffic at the airport in sight, FedEx 6030 Heavy.
So good evening, FedEx 9010 with you, flight level 360.
FedEx 9010, Memphis Center, good evening. Radar contact 72 miles northeast of Memphis, flight level 360. FedEx 9010 traffic, 1 to 2 o'clock southwestbound, a Southwest 737 at flight level 350.
We have it on the TFDi for FedEx 9010.
Thank you. Southwest 1455, traffic 9, moving 10 o'clock, 31 miles westbound, a heavy 777, flight level 360.
Copy traffic. I'll keep an eye out for him for Southwest 1455. Thank you.
Walker 251, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Walker 251 Heavy. Have a great night.
See ya, FedEx 1479, make that right turn there, join Sierra, ground point 9er.
Right turn, join Sierra, and ground point 9er, FedEx 1479, see ya.
See ya.
Memphis Center Southwest 451, 300, gonna be going down to 200.
Southwest 451, Memphis Center, good evening. Descend via the Swift 3 arrival, Nashville land south, altimeter 3022.
Descend via the Swift 3, and we'll get the altimeter for Nashville, Southwest 451.
Citation 789er, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved for 789er, and what is that frequency change? I'm sorry.
You can generally, since there's no ATC, you can monitor advisory. It's 122.8.
1228, thank you, and have a good night, 789er.
You too, take care. Legion 2851, leaving my airspace, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
2851 over to advisory. Thank you. Have a good night.
See ya.
Memphis Center, FedEx 108 Heavy with you, flight level 370.
FedEx 108, Memphis Center, hello, radar contact 58 miles northeast Dogwood, flight level 370. FedEx 6030, welcome to Memphis, right when able, join Sierra, ground point 9er.
Alright, right turn here, Sierra, ground point 9er, next to ATC, FedEx 6030 Heavy.
Take care. Rouge 242, climb, maintain, flight level 370, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
007.
007, Delta 796.
Rouge 242, Cleveland Center, good evening, radar contact.
Cleveland Center, good day. Jazz 8732 on the Pink Floyd 1 at a 13-419 or 0.
Jazz 8732, Cleveland Center, good evening, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 190.
Climb maintain flight level 190, Jazz 8732.
Cleveland Center, hello, American 4559, flight level 150 for 230. American 4559, Cleveland Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 350. 350, American 4559. Just out of curiosity, how's my microphone? Is it too loud? 5x5. Thank you. Delta 796 radar contact. Delta 796 cross Nook at maintain flight level 310.
Nook at 310, Delta 796.
November 312 Charlie Lima, Cleveland Center, good evening, radar contact.
Cleveland Center, United 2241, flight level 366 for flight level 380.
Yeah, 2241 Cleveland Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 380, radar contact.
380, United 2241.
And Cleveland Center, good evening. Flare 1132, flight level 370, 115 miles west of Query.
Flare 1132, Cleveland Center, good evening, radar contact.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Southwest 3177, flight level 370.
Southwest 3177, Cleveland Center, good evening, radar contact. Southwest 3130, correction 3177, cross Cuda at maintain flight level, correction cross Cuda at maintain 10,000.
Alright, we'll plan to cross Cuda at 10,000 feet for Southwest 3177.
Yeah, 2241 radar contact lost.
Cleveland Center, Air Canada 232 with you, flight level 18,000 for 230.
Air Canada 232, Cleveland Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 190. I show that as your final filed.
For the 190, stopping on that 232.
If you want higher, just let me know, I can change it.
That'll be fine, thank you.
Cleveland Center, American 8588 at 300.
American 8588, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Cleveland Center, hello, Fenix A320 Heavy with A320, direct CYYZ.
FedEx 57, Cleveland Center, good evening, radar contact. FedEx 57, cross Wozy at maintain 1717,000, the Buffalo altimeter tree 007.
Cross Wozy at or 1703007 on 77 FedEx.
It's not at or above, it's at maintain.
At and maintain FedEx.
Delta 796 on Toronto Center 125.77.
125.77, Delta 796, good night.
Good night.
Cleveland Center, good evening, United 1740 with your flight level 360.
United 1740, Cleveland Center, good evening. Rouge 242, crossing Nook at maintain flight level 310. Flare 1132, say Mach number. Flare 1132, say Mach number.
Sorry about that, Flare 1132, we're Mach 79.
Flare 1132, maintain Mach 0.78.
Mach 78, Flare 1132.
Rouge 242, say Mach number. Hey, sorry, I had a controller in my ear. What was that? Rouge 242, if able, maintain Mach 0.77 or greater.
And Cleveland American 274, flight level 390.
American 274, Cleveland Center. I'm looking for you. Where are you? I'm sorry. American 274, Cleveland Center, radar contact. Flare 1132, maintain Mach 0.76.
Mach 76, flare 1132.
Cleveland Center, good day, United 1775, receive final over 380.
United 1775, Cleveland Center, good evening.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon, Northwest 1297,
Northwest 11, correction 1297, Cleveland Center, good evening. United 1740, say Mach number.
Mach 0.789 for United 1740. Sorry about that.
United 1740, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater.
Hey, Mach 0.78 or greater for United 1740.
United 1775, say Mach number.
Mach 0.792 for United 1775. United 1775.
United 1775, maintain Mach 0.79 or less.
Mach 0.79 or less, United 1775.
Rouge 242, contact Toronto Center 125.77, check in with your speed. Yeah. Jazz 8732, contact the Canadians 125.7.
Rouge 242, Toronto Center, good day.
Toronto Center, good day, Jazz 8732, flight level 190, information Alpha.
Jazz 8732, Toronto Center, good day.
Toronto Center, lost 619, 12-7, climbing 15,000.
Flax 619, Toronto Center, good day, climb flight level 380.
On flight level 380, lost 619.
Concord 1, Toronto Center.
Concord 1, go ahead.
Concord 1, Toronto 8 is Alpha 1 ready, descend flight level 280.
We're going now 280, Concord 1.
Roger. Pulse 104, advise any of the weather and approach request in Sudbury.
We do have the weather, and if we can get the RNAV Zulu for 30, Pulse 104.
Pulse 104, roger, standby.
Sorry, let me clarify. RNAV Zulu with the Voger transition.
Pulse 104, Roger. Expect to Sudbury RNAV Zulu for runway 30 approach, Voger transition. Proceed direct to Voger.
Alright, RNAV Zulu 30 Voger transition, and we'll proceed direct to Voger, Pulse 104.
And Delta 796, can we get the Toronto altimeter?
Toronto altimeter is 3003.
03, thanks.
Concord 1, plan runway 23, descend to 1000, Toronto altimeter 3003.
1000, and we're planning 23, Concord 1, thanks.
Correct. Rouge 242, Toronto Latest Alpha, descend flight level 240. Rouge 242, thanks. Say planned indicated airspeed in the descent. That's your Mach, so if you can get back to me with your planned indicated airspeed in the descent, that would be great. Delta 796, verify descending 1000.
Yep, we're about to intercept our path.
796, roger, understood.
Center, good evening. Flare 1132, flight level 310, Mach 76 assigned.
Flare 1132, Toronto Center, good day, speed restrictions canceled.
Restrictions canceled, Flare 1132.
Jazz 8732, say indicated airspeed.
310 knots, Jazz 8732.
Jazz 8732, roger, maintain 310 knots or greater.
Maintain 310 knots or greater, Jazz 8732.
Rouge 242, transition 310 knots or less. (242) verify transition to 310 knots or less. Jazz 8732, when ready, descend to 1000, the Toronto altimeter is 3004.
When ready, descend 1000, 3004, Jazz 8732.
Rouge 242, plan runway 24 right, descend to 1000, Toronto altimeter 3004. Flare 1132, descend, flight level 240.
240, Flare 1132.
Roger, Toronto latest is Delta.
Roger.
FedEx 156, disregard. FedEx 1561 ready, descend 8,000, Ottawa, altimeters 2993.
Roger, descend down to 8,000 air discretion, FedEx 156 Heavy.
Roger. Air Canada 895, replan runway 24 left.
Replan 24 left, Air Canada 895.
Delta 796, replan for runway 24 left.
Plan 24 left, Delta 796.
Jazz 8732, replan runway 24 left.
Replan 24 left, Jazz 8732.
Rouge 242, replan runway 24 left. Clear 1132, plan runway 24 left, descend to 11,000, Toronto altimeter 3004.
3004, plan for runway 24 left and descend 11,000, player 1132.
Jazz 8732, 290 knots or greater.
290 knots or greater, Jazz 8732.
Delta 796 arrivals, 132.8.
1328, Delta 796.
See you later. Rouge 242, 300 knots or left. Air Canada 895 arrivals, 132.8.
Okay, arrivals 1328, Air Canada 895, good night.
FedEx 156, the Ottawa terminals on 13515, good day.
13515, FedEx 156, have a good night.
See you. Flax 619 Toronto Centers, correction Cleveland Centers 11987, good day.
Cleveland on 1987, watch for 619, good day.
See ya. Canada 044 Cleveland Center offline, surveillance services terminate change. Correction, Montreal Center's offline, surveillance services terminate change to the honored frequency. Good day. Rouge 242, resume published speeds.
Toronto Center, hello, Fenix 7 Heavy 170 with Delta.
FedEx 57 Heavy, Toronto Center, good day. Toronto Wait is Delta. Plan for runway 23, descend to 11,000, Toronto altimeter is 3004.
Plan 23 and descend 110, FedEx 7 Heavy.
Toronto Center, good evening. Speedbird Concord 6, 85 miles north of the Kilo VOR, flight level 280.
Speedbird Concord 6, Toronto Center, good day, squawk 2622.
2622, Speedbird Concord 6.
Jazz 8732, resume published speed, arrivals 1328.
Resume published speeds 1328, Jazz 8732.
Concord 1, contact arrivals 132.8.
3208, Concord 1 Heavy. Thanks, Benjamin. Have a great one. Take care, buddy.
See you next. Speedbird Concord 6, identified, flight level 280, welcome. First 242, contact arrivals 132.8. Cheers.
Delta 680, speed 170 or greater till QRX. At QRX, contact the tower 187, good day.
170 or greater until QRX. At QRX, contact tower 118.118.7. Thank you so much for the help. Delta 680.
Delta 680, before you go, I might have cut you in a little early there. Are you going to be able to accept that, or do you want the visual?
We're good on the ILS Delta 680. Even though we do have visual of the field.
If you're good for the ILS, we can keep that. Otherwise, the field, you have it inside 8 miles or 12 o'clock. You're clear to visual approach runway 24 left. You can contact the tower 187, good day.
Clear visual approach runway 24 left. 170 until QRX. Tower 18.7. Thanks for your help. Delta 680.
Delta 796, descend to 4,000.
Descend to 4,000. We have the field inside Delta 796.
Thank you.
Departure, Giant 621 Heavy, 3,300, go up 4.
Giant 621, Toronto arrival, good day, your identified climb 7,000.
7,000, Giant 621 Heavy.
Canada 895, descend 5,000, if I didn't give that to you already.
Yeah, we got it, descend 5,000, Canada 895.
I wrote 6, I knew that wasn't right, I knew I gave you 5.
Concord 1 approach, good evening. With you 1000 with Delta. We got a rush for diapers and baby wipes for you.
Concord 1, Toronto arrival, good day, runway 23, the ILS 23, Delta's current, the altimeter 3004, descend 8,000.
8,000, 3004, Concord 1.
Nick, I need you to bring the speed down. I know it's hard in the Concorde, but do your best to have 210 in the turn, the inbound turn.
Yeah, inbound turn 210. We'll try to give you that, Concord 1.
United 1322, contact Toronto Center 125.77, good day.
Over to Toronto Center, United 1322.
First 242, Toronto arrival, good day, runway 24 left, the altimeter is 3004, Delta's current, descend 8,000. Giant 621, right turn, direct 2-lek on course, maintain 7,000 for just the moment.
Alright, direct 2-lek, maintain 7,000, Giant 621 Heavy.
And Giant 621, traffic for user 12 o'clock, 6 miles, and eastbound CRJ at 8,000. You're turning out of his way and you're 1,000 feet below, will be no factor.
Looking for traffic, Giant 621 Heavy.
Canada 918, speed 170 or greater till QRX. At QRX, contact the tower 187, good day.
Speed 170 or greater till QRX, contact tower 1187, Air Canada 918, good night.
Canada 895 on the present heading intersect, clear the ILS runway 24 left approach.
Present heading cleared ILS 24 left approach, Canada 895.
Canada 895, speed, actually disregard, speed's free, but just depart 5,000 on the glide path.
Alright, departing 5,000 on the glide path, Canada 895.
FedEx 1107, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
12577, FedEx 1107, thanks.
Concord 1, off course, left turn heading 090, descend 6,000.
090 and 6,000, sorry for that, Concord 1.
That happened last time. I'm not criticizing you, I just want, is it something about the FMS on the Concorde, or like exactly the same spot last time?
It's in Concorde, there's no FMS. It's SIVA.
Oh, okay, so it's just, I won't say the word pilot error.
Yeah, it is, because it's my fault. I put in the wrong waypoint in Concorde 1. So 090-6000, Concorde 1.
Giant 621, climb flight level 230.
230, Giant 621 Heavy.
Arrival solo, FedEx 57 Heavy with you, 11,000 with Delta.
FedEx 57, Toronto arrival, good day, runway 23, the altimeter is 3004, Delta's current descent 8,000.
8,000, expect 23, FedEx 7.
Toronto arrivals, good evening, flare 1132, 1000 information Delta on the, or expecting the ILS runway 24 left.
Flare 1132, Toronto arrival, good day, runway 24 left, altimeter is 3004, Delta's current descent 8,000.
3004 Delta, ILS 24 left and descend 8,000, flare 1132.
Jazz 8732, descend 6,000.
Descend 6,000, Jazz 8732.
And Toronto arrival, Delta 796, Mayday, 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 dual engine failure. I don't know, we still have 11,000 pounds of fuel on board, so I don't know how it's happening, but if we could get a vector to the airport, that'd be great.
Delta 796, my math says that that's not going to work, but you can turn left right now. You can expect runway 23, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310, we'll try to start the engines back up, Delta 796.
Canada A95, speed 170 or greater till KRX at KRX Tower, 18.7, good day.
Alright, 170 knots to KRX, and then at KRX over to Tower, Canada A95, good night.
Delta 796, there's spacing on 24 left, it's a little bit closer. I can still offer you that if you'd prefer that, or do you want a free run into 23?
We have the field in sight. We can take 24 left, Delta 796.
The field in sight, I mean, I've got an aircraft on short final. I'm not going to pull him out of the way for you, unfortunately. He's your 10 o'clock, 6 miles, the 737 MAX on a 4-mile final, runway 24 left. Do you have the MAX in sight?
Affirm, Delta 796.
Delta 796, I understand your emergency. Just follow. Maintain separation from the traffic. Your number 2 cleared the visual approach, runway 24 left.
Maintain separation, number 2 cleared visual approach, 24 left, Delta 796.
Concorde 1 left turn now heading 060 and descend 4,000.
060, 4,000, Concorde 1.
Okay, 050 please, left turn 050.
050, Concorde 1.
Jazz 8732, descend 4,000.
Descend 4,000, Jazz 8732.
Bruges 242, descend 6,000. Delta 798, left turn 270, intercept, clear the ILS runway 24 left approach.
270 intercept,
24 left approach.
Was that for us?
Delta 796, it'll be left now heading 270. You said you had the field in sight, right? Sorry about that.
Affirm.
Yeah, sorry, still cleared the visual approach, my apologies.
Still cleared the visual, Delta 796, thanks. And we managed to light up one engine, we'll try the other.
Roger.
Concorde 1, we can give you 190 if you want to.
Yeah, 190 works for me, not above 190 knots.
190, Concorde 1.
FedEx 57, what's your current airspeed?
T30, which is our minimum clean, and we can keep that as possible, FedEx 7.
So if you can keep that, if you're asking to keep that?
That's
There's a lot of traffic in front. I'm going to need 210 knots from you, unfortunately.
210 then for Fenix A320.
Delta 796, see it's all gone wrong there. You're heading the wrong way. What's going on with you?
If possible, we're going to do the right turn to re-intercept. Is that okay? We can disconnect if you need us to.
It's going to be very difficult at your altitude with the traffic on final. So, I got nothing for you other than that.
All right, thanks for the help, Delta 796. Good night.
Sorry, Concorde 1, right turn heading 210.
210, Concorde 1.
And descend 3000, Concorde 1.
3000, we'll intercept 23, Concorde 1.
Jazz 8732, left turn heading 330, descend 3000.
Left 330 down to 3000, Jazz 8732.
X57, descend 6000.
6000, 57 heavy.
Bruce 242, descend 4000. Jazz 8732, traffic is your 1 o'clock 6 miles, a southbound turning westbound Concorde on final runway 233000. Report the traffic in sight.
In sight, Jazz 8732.
Jazz 8732, roger. Maintain visual separation from the traffic. Turn left now heading 270, intercept clear the ILS runway 24 left approach.
Okay, left 270, clear for the ILS, 24 left approach, will maintain visual sep when the traffic, Jazz 8732.
Flare 1132, descend 4000.
4000, flare 1132.
Concorde 1, speed is free. Talk, contact the tower 1187. Good day.
My speed, 187. Thanks, Lucas, for the great ATC tonight. We'll see you next time. Take care, buddy.
Take care. Rouge 242, left turn heading 330, descend 3000. FedEx 57, I think I gave it to you, but descend 4000.
4000, FedEx system.
Jazz 8732, speed, actually disregard, contact the tower 1187.
187, Jazz 8732, okay.
Bruce 242, keep that left turn 270, intercept clear the ILS runway 24 left approach. FedEx 57, turn left heading 330.
330, FedEx system.
1132, left turn heading 330 to send 3000.
Left 330 to send 3000, flare 1132.
Rouge 242, 170 knots or greater till KRX. At KRX, contact the tower 187, good day. FedEx 57 to send 3.
Concord 1 Heavy, welcome to Pearson. Exit left 1 able, join hotel.
Left 1 able, will join hotel, Concord 1.
Rouge 242, Toronto Tower, good evening. The wind's 270 at 9, you're clear to land, runway 24 left. Jazz 8732, welcome to Pearson. Exit right 1 able, cross runway 24 right, join Charlie.
Okay, right 1 able, cross 24 right, join Charlie, Jazz 8732.
Concord 1, we're clear at the end on hotel.
Concord 1 Heavy, taxi hotel, Echo Bravo, cross runway 15 right.
15 right, it's going to be hotel Echo Bravo, Concord 1. For 501 mid cargo.
Roger, Concord 1, you'll find that right off of Echo Bravo. Thanks for flying.
Anytime.
Jazz 8732, taxi Charlie Alpha to the apron, your discretion.
Charlie Alpha to the apron, my discretion, Jazz 8732, good evening.
1000.
Toronto Tower, Blue Streak 5362, ready for taxi, 23.
Blue Streak 5362, stand by. Air Canada 22, when airborne, contact departures 132.8. The wind's 270 at 9, you're clear for takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff runway 23, could you give me that frequency again? For Air Canada 22.
400. 300. 200. 100.
And Tower Rouge 1504 is ready for taxi.
50.
Rouge 1504, roger, stand by. Blue Streak 5362, runway 23, altimeter 3004, information Delta is now current, taxi via Alpha Hotel.
Runway 304, Delta's current, taxi via Alpha and Hotel, Blue Streak 5362.
Hello, FedEx 57 Heavy, 4 miles, T.Flight.
That was Rouge 1504, call it taxi.
Rouge 1504, runway 23, altimeter 3004, information Delta is now current, taxi via Alpha Hotel.
Alpha Hotel 23, we have information Delta Rouge 1504.
FedEx 247 Heavy, short Juliet, ready for taxis.
FedEx 247 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good evening. Runway 23, altimeter 2993, information Juliet now current, taxi via Juliet, cross runway 15 right and 15 left.
Taxi Juliet, cross 15 right, 15 left, FedEx 247 Heavy, thank you.
Toronto Tower, good evening, Flare 1132, short final 24 left.
Flare 1132, Toronto Tower, Good evening. Winds 270 at 9. You're clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, flare 1132.
And FedEx 57 Heavy, did I give you landing clearance?
waiting, FedEx SM, we checked in.
FedEx 57 Heavy, winds 270 at 9. You're clear to land runway 23.
You land 23, FedEx SM.
Rouge 242, say again. Rouge 242, I'm very sorry. Please repeat. Rouge 242, roger. Cross runway 24 right. Join Charlie. FedEx 57 Heavy, exit Juliet, taxi Juliet to the apron.
Juliet to the apron, FedEx SM.
And flare 1132, exit right Delta 4, cross runway 24 right, join Charlie.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, join Charlie, flare 1132.
Toronto Tower, Canada 9907, information Echo FR Boston.
Canada 9907, you're cleared to Boston Logan via the Kepler 3 departure bump and transition flight plan route. Depart runway 23, squawk 2417.
Cleared Boston, Kepler 3 departure bump runway 23, squawk 2417, Air Canada 9907.
Blue Streak 5362, when airborne, contact Toronto standby. Blue Streak 5362, when airborne, contact departure is 132.8, winds 270 at 9, clear for takeoff runway 23.
Clear for takeoff runway 23, when airborne, contact departure is 132.8, Blue Streak 5362, thanks.
Toronto Tower, citation 5387 Kilo, ready to taxi with information to Echo.
Remember 5387 Kilo, standby.
Standby.
Toronto WestJet 3566, clearance Boston.
WestJet 3566, Toronto Tower, clear to Boston, Kepler 3, departure, bump out transition, platform 3, departure runway 23, squawk 6051.
Clear to Boston, Kepler 3 departure, flight plan off 236051, WestJet 3566.
WestJet 3566, verify Kepler 3, departure, bump out transition.
Kepler 3 departure, bump transition, WestJet 3566.
NG, WestJet 3566, readback is correct, push back on distortion, call for taxi.
Roger.
And Tower Rouge 1504, hold short of 23, go Delta.
Rouge 1504, standby. Blue Streak 5362, Toronto departure, identified, climb 7000. Sorry, last call, bit muffled, say again.
And Toronto, FedEx 247 Heavy is ready to go, runway 23 short of Juliet.
Okay, first Jazz 8951, I need to boost up your volume and call it again. You're a bit unreadable. Connie 977, descend 4000. That's 8951, trying to check your clearance number 1. Blue Streak 5362, proceed direct Doosan, climb 15,000. Number 312, Charlie Lima, Toronto Terminal, hello, the Toronto altimeter 3004. Reach 1504, airborne, change to my frequency 132.8. The wind is 2709, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Yeah, clear for takeoff 23, we'll switch over to your frequency, call airborne, reach 1504.
Delta 375, Heavy, Toronto, arrival, runway 24 left, altimeter 3004, descend 8,000.
Toronto Tower, November 5387 Kilo, looking to taxi to the active with information echo.
Okay, first Speedbird 6 Concord arrival, hello, runway 23, altimeter is 3004, information is echo. You okay with ILS 23? Roger. November 5387 Kilo, Toronto Tower, hello, runway 23, altimeter 3004, taxi via Juliet, cross 15 left.
Runway 23, Juliet, cross 15 left, and altimeter 3004, November 5387 Kilo.
FedEx 247, keep the departing 319 inside for visual departure, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, FedEx 247 Heavy.
FedEx 247 Heavy, verify, keep the departing 319 inside.
Departing aircraft inside, FedEx 247 Heavy, and line up and wait.
Freaking 2315, departure number 2. FedEx 247, maintain visual separation, wind 2709, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Visual separation, clear for takeoff 23, FedEx 247 Heavy.
Reach 1504, departure, hello, identified, climb 7000. Reach 1504, passing 3600, direct favor on course. Jazz 8951, IFR clearance. Jazz 8951, clear to land at P3 departure, Foxy transition, flight time read, departure 23, squawk 3671, hold your read back. Connie 977, turn right heading 150, descend 3000. Speedbird Concord 6, descend 4000. Jazz 8951, go ahead with read back. Jazz 8951, read back, correct, switch back on discussion, call for taxi.